For over 20 years, I've dedicated my life to bringing you the very best selling, marketing, and business building strategies to keep your business thriving. Get ready to experience the success you've been searching for. Welcome to the Tom Ferry Show. Hey everybody, welcome to the Tom Ferry Show, episode 66. Short video today. My team's been razzing me saying, Tom, you've been really sharing a lot. Can you just talk to us about what you do to have your mindset be right? Now, I don't know about you, but everybody says, I have bad days, it's tough, it's a grind, I'm tired, I'm working hard, I don't have the right energy, it's almost summertime. Like, you can hear the excuse-itis that people put out there as this way to frame poor performance. And that, my friends, is the mindset trap. I challenge you, if there's been a day this year where you've framed the day to sort of ensure mediocrity or a lack of abundance and joy and happiness and success by starting your day with those kind of mindsets, let me give you some things that can shift you in the right direction. Remember, it's about your commitment and your behaviors. We want to align your mental behaviors or mental toughness behaviors to give you the kind of joy, happiness, easy flowing, rock and roll, lifestyle, fun, business growth that you desire. I don't know how rock and roll got in that, but I just love that that was in there. So here's the deal. You ready? It starts first with your 10-10s. Now, 10-10s is something we've been talking about for over a decade. Big shout out to my brother Matthew, to my dear friend Thatch, to many of us that started this journey early on saying, a discipline we should have every day is to every day write down the 10 things that you're most grateful for. But when you write a gratitude, and you've heard this before, you don't write a gratitude and go like, oh, I'm grateful for my mom, oh, I'm grateful for my dad. No, you actually experience the gratitude. Like standing right here, I'm like, I'm grateful for Sarah, right? And her energy and what she brings to the table and that she's just a crusher every day inside the office. And I know she worked her legs out harder than I did this week and I'm jealous, right? Like you commit to experiencing, she's giggling, gratitude about that individual or that thing. So I'm grateful for you watching this show. I'm grateful for my parents. I'm grateful for all the real estate agents that are amazing. I'm grateful for all the real estate agents that are horrible because it allows you to step up and be extraordinary and be noticed. But you really experience gratitude and like you feel grateful. Second thing, you write down all your goals. So I come from this place of gratitude, then I write down all of my goals. And when you do that every day, you start your day feeling good. Well, what happens when you feel good? When you feel good, guess what? You perform good. You have less fear. You're more likely to take the kind of action that you want. But what happens when you don't feel good? You and I both know. So every day, it's like, Marnie, job number one of every salesperson, entrepreneur, executive, I think that's about 40 million people on the planet, or at least in the US, job number one is to feel good. Because when you feel good, you perform good. When you perform good, you take the right action. When you take the right action, you produce the kind of results that you want, and it's like this positive upward spiral. But when you don't take responsibility for feeling good every day, and you don't do things every day that make you feel good, it's like that downward spiral. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, people are like, what do you read? What do you do? Everything. I spend 30 to 40 minutes in the morning getting ready, taking my time, watching stuff. Tim Ferriss, Gary Vaynerchuk, Tony Robbins, every TED Talk you can imagine. Barbara Corcoran, I just watched a great video on her a couple days ago on entrepreneurship, the whole shark thing. The point is, like, I'm obsessed with learning new ideas because ideas, here's my formula, you ready? I4, ideas create inspiration. You with me on this? I get a new idea and I get inspired. When I get inspired, I'm more natural to go implement. And when I implement, guess what happens? I make income. I4, it's so easy. But the challenge is, if you're not starting your day in gratitude, if you're not like looking at what it is you want, the filter of these are my goals, this is what's important to me, if you're not clear on that, and then you're not plugging in to this extraordinary world of information and knowledge that's available for entrepreneurs like you and I on our iPhone, in our car, on our YouTube, whatever it is. If you're not plugging into that every day, you're not plugging into the one idea that can inspire you to go implement more to make the money, if you will. So that really is the essence of my success. Now, if I gave you one more, it would be a post that I put on Instagram a couple weeks ago, and it got a lot of comments really fast. Did you guys see this one where I said, you should create 2 lists. You should create a list of all the people in your life that bring you energy. Who are all the people that, like, when you see them, you just smile, right? And in their presence, you just feel good and they feel good. And it's just a positive yin and yang, extraordinary energy experience. You make up a list of all those people in your life, and then you make up the list of the energy-sucking vampires in your life. And I don't say that to be controversial, but you know what I mean. There are simply people that when you see them, they walk in the room, all of the living plants go, and like die. You with me on this? And you don't want to like walk out to them and go, you're an energy-sucking vampire, because then you are in that moment. No, instead, you just do everything in your power to minimize your time and exposure to them. You see, at the end of the day, Carl Jung said it best, right? He said, how you feel on the inside radiates to the people on your outside. How you feel on the inside radiates to the people on your outside. You see, the market doesn't care if you had a good day or a bad day. The market doesn't care. Your next prospect doesn't care about what's going on in your life. They only care about their mission, their goal, their plan. If you really take responsibility and accountability for that thought, then you have to say to yourself every day, I've got to do something to make myself feel good, so I radiate an attraction, a positivity, an energy that has customers say yes to you. And by the way, sometimes those customers are your spouse, your children, your teammates, your loved ones, your friends, right? And all those people that you're hoping to work with. That's the message of the day. Thank you so much for watching. Remember always, your strategy matters, and now more than ever, how you feel absolutely rules. Thanks for watching. If you love what you're seeing here, then click the button below to join our online community absolutely free. Thanks so much.